What's up, baby? Welcome to another episode of Rated G with Gary G. Garcia and Brian T. Licata. You're here, we're here. It's your boys. I'm Gary G. Garcia with my brother and partner in misinformation, Brian T. Licata. We're doing it again. How you doing today, brother?
I'm good. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you, man. How you feeling? How's everything?
Things are good, man. Had a good day today.
Yeah, so far so good.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, man. We started pretty much on time.
Yeah, 5:30.
It's my fault. I'm 3 minutes late. It's my fault. It's my fault because I had to run downstairs to get a coffee. So
Yeah,
I ran downstairs and grabbed the coffee.
Shout out Mr. Boots on the couch.
Mr. Boots, what's up, Bootsy boy?
Joining the show. There he is. You see his little boots, his little white boots.
Oh yeah, look at the little paws hanging off right there. Good to go, man. Big up to you, Boots.
Cheers, bro. Cheers to you. How's the scar?
It's healed, man.
Let's see.
No
Let me
scar.
see. I can't even see it.
No scar. That's because there is no scar. It never scarred. It just took me a while to heal. I'm old, man. What do you want? I heal longer, man. It takes a longer time for me to heal.
That's the alcoholism. Your blood.
I don't know.
Your blood doesn't clot right, dog.
You always go to alcoholism. Even alcohol is the thing I struggle with the worst. I mean, the least.
That's what I'm saying. No, yeah. You see. That's
I mean,
the
the
slip,
least.
people. We got the truth.
All right, whatever. You know, maybe I am addicted. I don't even think about
Dude,
it.
it's so funny. Well, I was like getting ready before the show. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna go in on G at all.
Why not? Why aren't you gonna go in on me? What do you think? I care?
No. I wasn't gonna be the
Think
first
I
one. I was gonna
care?
let you do it first, and here I am, just immediately attacking
Oh, I see. You thought it was gonna be me doing all the bullshit, but it's not, dude. I'm not. It's not me at all.
you. It's me. I know. It's me. It's not you. It's me.
It is. It is 100% you. Anyway, yeah, my
Good to
day's
see you.
going all right. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. What's going on? What's new? What
I'll
happened?
tell you what's going on. What's heavy on my heart, man. I am very much on the free Wendy Williams train, dude.
Oh.
Let's jump right into it, man.
I
I've
guess
been
this would be a good. Hold on. I guess this would be a good time to say.
This is a good time to say that this podcast is only for entertainment purposes. So we hope you're being entertained, because if not, then you're here for no reason at all. I hope you're not coming here for hard facts and truth, although you might find it. You never know. You know, I'm not saying everything I say is bullshit. I mean, what I'm talking about now isn't bullshit. I definitely don't have all the facts, you know, but what I do know is fucked up, you know. And in case y'all don't know, Wendy Williams, man, listen, if you know about hip hop and Wendy Williams go hand in hand. When I was coming up in the game, Wendy was on the radio. I loved her show.
Hot
I'm not gonna
97,
lie.
right? That's what she was on.
Yeah, and I loved the Wendy Williams show. How you doing? I loved all that shit. She was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the original TMZ.
Her
If you
show.
think about it. Yeah, because that's what it was all
I-
about.
I didn't watch it. I didn't live up here, so I only know her from.
So
last
what
10 years.
happened? Apparently, what happened was, I mean, apparently there's a bunch of things that they say happened. They say that when Wendy Williams started to allegedly when she started to talk about Puffy, because she was the first one back in the day to bring up Diddy, and apparently when she started doing that, she got fired from Hot 97.
Like immediately, right, dude?
Yeah,
Like right after. Yeah. Yep.
So allegedly he had something to do with that. So she's had her ups and downs as far as dealing with the industry. But what's going on now is supposedly she was going through a divorce. I think it's 3 years ago.
Okay.
She got divorced. It could be 2, but I think it was 3 years ago. But she was going through the divorce, and when she went through the divorce, started drinking and shit. Supposedly, allegedly, started drinking and kind of running through the money and spending it unwisely and whatever. It's her money. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody was there to do anything for me when I was going through my shit and drinking my shit away. That's what people do when they go through divorces. You know what I'm saying? They have breakdowns sometimes. But basically what happened was she was, going through whatever she was going through. And supposedly the bank cared so much about her that they brought her to court and got her underneath whatchamacallit, what do they
A
call that shit again?
conservatorship? A
A
conservatorship.
conservatorship. Yeah, they
The bank was the one who brought it up. Yeah, Williams Bank, Wells
supposedly.
Fargo froze her accounts
Yep.
in 2022 and requested a New York Supreme Court hearing to determine whether she was in need of a guardianship due to her health conditions.
And they're trying to say
she'd been diagnosed with she has grave disease, hyperthyroidism, lymphedema, but she also maybe had a stroke. You know that?
yeah, no,
Did you hear that?
nah, I didn't.
That's what they were
But
saying.
what they're mainly saying is she can't make decisions. She's not fluid, and this and that. And then
the
she
bank was
just
trying to tell her how to spend that money, dude. That's crazy.
That's insane. Like,
Well,
that,
unless she had like a financial manager, right?
no, that's not really what happened. You know what I'm saying? It's exactly what it said, that Wells Fargo saw that she was taking money out or whatever, was seeing all these things on TV of her part, and decided on their own she needs a conservatorship, so they bought up this thing. Supposedly, that's how I understand it.
Yeah. Here, I got it right here from Wikipedia. So let's just we'll read this because this is exactly what we're talking about. So Williams Bank, Wells Fargo, froze her accounts in January of 2022 and requested a New York Supreme Court hearing to determine whether she was in need of a guardianship due to her health conditions. She disputed the allegations and accused her former manager and a Wells Fargo financial advisor of impropriety.
Yep, impropriety.
A judge appointed a temporary financial guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, in March, and they were confirmed in May. Yep. Williams entered a wellness facility to treat her health issues. She returned to public activity in November and prepared to launch a podcast, although she did not end up releasing it.
Okay, so basically they're saying that she has dementia. She's having dementia and all this. Right, she just did the morning
Breakfast Club.
And obviously this woman is well in tune to what she's thinking. She obviously is not going through dementia.
People are just trying to steal her money, dog.
They're just trying to steal her money, dog, because the truth of the matter is, if dementia was a problem, we had a president with dementia for 4 years. Where was his conservatorship?
Well, somebody else is probably spending his money.
You know what I'm saying? Well, believe me, his family's taking his money. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got somebody he doesn't know. And here's the thing, dog. She's saying, she's saying that for the last 3 years, she's basically been locked in a high-end prison. She said it's a building. She has her own apartment, but it's pretty small. She can't go in and out on her own. The lock's open from outside. They open and close the doors.
She's in this still right now?
Right now, as we speak. Right now, that's what I'm saying, man. # free Wendy, yo. People need to know about this, man. Even if it's just the 4 people who are listening right now, man. Listen, this shit is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, they're probably going to take her phone because she did that interview.
Uh-huh.
So she said, she's very scared they're going to take her phone. She has a 94-year-old father. They won't let her go to the, she's trying to get them to let her go to the birthday. And they're like, nah. They don't let the family see her. She can't get on an elevator. The elevators have keys. They've been in control of her actual phone. She got a phone that they let her use.
It's like a rehab facility, dude. That's how rehab facilities are.
Dude, she said everyone there is like 70, 80. And she said in the 60s and 50-year-old people that are there, she's like, these people have problems. I'm not these people, My son Samuel on there. Yo, free Wendy. How you doing? Yeah, man. Listen, man. I'm very upset over this, dude. This chick was on the phone crying. She's talking to you, crying how they won't let her see her father, 94 years old.
Jeez.
Totally insane, man. They're totally keeping her locked down. And obviously, when you hear her speak, she knew what to talk about, what not to talk about. She knew what she was not allowed to say. You understand what I'm saying? So how is it that she, and I saw this movie. I forgot who it was that was in it, man. There's this movie. I think it was Joe Pesci. I can't even remember. I was telling my son about this today. But it's a movie about that whole conservatorship. It's an old lady living on her own, right? No problems whatsoever. And there's this woman
I Care a Lot?
I Care a Lot. That's the name of it. Who's in it? Is it Pesci? It's one of those fucking mobsters.
Peter Dinklage?
No. Let me see the thing. Could you bring it up so I can see if it is? Because the old lady's that what's her name? She's very famous.
Is it a new movie or an old movie?
Let me see it. I Care a Lot. That's it. Yeah. Go to the
Peter
cast.
Dinklage.
No, go to cast. Let me see who it is. It's not Peter. Oh yeah, Peter Dinklage. That's the mob dude. That's right. The midget dude. That's right. Now I remember. The midget dude is like a mob dude.
Little
You know what I'm saying?
person.
Yeah, yeah, or whatever you want to call him. You
How
know.
dare you doubt me too? You doubted me so much
No,
on
no,
the
no,
Peter
no. Because
Dinklage.
I thought for some reason I thought it was this dude, and I was like, I got to see a picture of him. And once I saw the
Yeah,
picture, I understood. I didn't
yeah,
doubt you. I just needed to. I doubted myself.
yeah.
Um.
See, there's hope for you, dude. Peter Dinklage is
So
gonna have a great career.
his mother just lives by herself, doing her own thing, and then this conservator, whatever they call them, comes in.
Conservatorship.
She comes in because she sees that she lives on her own, and she's basically scamming all these old people. She goes, finds old people that are living alone and gets them put into conservatorships. Erica Rodriguez seen the movie. Big up, Erica. Thanks for stopping in. And then basically, like they take control of all her shit. Got her locked down in an old folks home and shit. Got control of her house, her money, and these people got control of everything for this lady for the last 3 years. She said she got $15 in her pocket. Okay. Um, and in the movie, she says, "You better let me go," and she's like, "We're not gonna let you go." And she's like, "You're gonna be so sorry," because of course the dude's a mob dude, and they're taking it. It's a
Right.
great movie. I won't ruin it, but if you haven't seen it, check out that movie. It's dope. But it talks about this whole shit on how it's all a scam. And I mean, look, I'm concerned because of Wendy. Like I said, I think it's fucked up what they're doing to this woman. You know what I'm saying? I think the woman made her money. If she wants to take it and spend it frivolously, that's
Yeah.
her choice. How many people in Hollywood get high and do drugs and do all kinds of crazy shit, and they don't stop them from spending their
This is what they
money?
did to Kanye, kind of, right? But they put him in a mental facility. If she's in some sort of facility against her will, it's just like, bro, why are there people getting involved in your shit, especially like a bank, bro?
Dude,
With
and here's the
that,
thing: whenever people
that
go into that
dirty
shit,
Fed stuff.
they come out crazy. Look what they did to Britney.
Mm.
Britney's insane, dog.
Dude,
She
look what they
can't
did to
do a
me.
video without dancing with knives, man. She's insane. When you go into that shit, she said, yo, dude, she said that a nurse comes in, basically, opens the door, comes in and
Thorazine.
gives her meds. And she's like,
Mhm.
I don't know what these things are. And Charlemagne is like, don't take them. She's like, I don't take these shits. But that's basically what they do. They keep them drugged up, dog.
Yeah, Thorazine,
And
bro.
then and then take all
Do
their
you know what
money.
Thorazine is, bro? I've seen people get hit with Thorazine before. They were like freaking out, like on like a hospital ward, and they're like going nuts, bro. And they hit them with the Thorazine, and that's the shit that they give like in the mental wards when the people just be walking around like zombies and they just slump.
Yeah, dude. She's currently right now. They got a GoFundMe helping her with illegal shit. So
Yeah,
anybody listening out there,
let me find that clip
yeah, we'll
now.
put the link for the GoFundMe. Feel free to share it, even if you don't, man. I mean, listen, the fact that they can do this to anybody, the fact that like a bank, like you could put your money into a bank,
Well, I
make
don't
a
do
lot of
that.
money, and then decide to
Damn.
try, decide, listen, you're going through some shit, like you're going through a midlife crisis, and they decide they don't like it, and then they take control of your shit. How is that fucking legal?
Gee,
How is
this is
that
why you,
legal?
this is why you keep cash in other places. Not my apartment. I never keep large amounts of cash in my apartment. I got other spots that are not the bank.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I
You
don't
know
know
what I'm
about
saying,
leaving
bro? I'm not
money in the
keeping my
bank,
money in
man.
the bank, dog. Yo, get the fuck out of
But
here.
dude, I felt so bad listening to this woman tell her story, dog. Wendy Williams should not be going out like that, yo. You
I
know what I'm
agree.
saying? They should not be treating her like that. And then it makes me question why her? Because she was talking about certain people. Do you think that's really what did it? You think because she was talking about fucking Diddy and dropping all this shit on Jay and Beyonce, she questioned whether or not Beyonce was really having a baby. She
Well,
did the
and
whole
then
thing about the baby bump.
so what am I seeing about the stuff connected in the fires, the L.A. fires? So did Diddy's house burn down?
Oh yeah, Diddy's house burnt down.
How convenient, dog.
Very convenient.
Mhm.
Seems like it's a lot of convenience because they were talking about rebuilding, allegedly talking about rebuilding, um, you know, LA. And now all of a sudden, look, the opportunity is right there. And then at the same time, Diddy's house gets burned down. Now, like there's people who think the fire started for that reason. That I think that's a totally far-fetched um theory, but that's not to say it can't, it can't be.
Mhm.
There's been crazier shit to happen. But I think that's a lot to go through simply for one fucking house. You know what I'm saying? They could easily just burn down the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Lauren's in the house. What's up, mama? She's in the hospital figuratively and literally getting over her sickness. A little under the weather. Caught that little cough. I had that shit. I had that bug for a couple of days. You know, how you feeling, man? How you feeling after we had the whole episode with Brian, man? You were exhausted, huh?
I was fine. No, I wasn't.
You got exhausted.
That's what you do, right? You put words in people's mouths, and like I wasn't exhausted. I was just tired of. I mean, 3 hours, dude, is about enough. And like,
I couldn't believe you went 3 hours. 3 hours.
It didn't feel
and you
like
want to
3
hear
hours.
what's funny is he threw so many fake fucking
stats.
I guarantee you we won't
couldn't
get
find
pulled.
any of them.
I bet you we won't get pulled down for none of anything he said.
Cyberbullying, maybe.
Nothing he said will get us pulled down because everything he said was.
Do you want to read some of the comments from the past couple of days? We got some good comments recently.
It was anti-Trump, so it's like they won't pull it down, even though he was pulling shit out of his ass. It's incredible, man. Talking to fucking liberals is fun. You get tired. I don't. I love hearing them just ramble themselves into a hole.
Yeah. So we got a comment. This is for you, Gary.
Oh, I'm sure it's not good.
This is from when you were talking about drama classes being toxic for children. Did you see that? Do you see that?
Nah,
clip?
I don't really. I've seen the clip, but I don't really read the comments. They're always so mean to me. I don't need people to be mean to me, man.
What shallow and pathetic perception of reality? Truth? ? Your perception takes truth from a center which you are not even aware of. One weeps for you. One weeps for you.
But they don't go in to tell me where that comes from, like that I'm not even aware of. Please make me aware.
All right.
People talk shit. People talk shit. Like, what are you talking about that I'm not even aware of? And you are? You know something I don't know. Tell me. I'm always down to learn. You know, I could tell you this, just like Trump, when I speak and you take me out of context, I sound like a fool. But I guess that's anybody. You could take anybody out of context. The problem is I sound like I know what I'm talking about. Richard says I lost signal last
You don't.
No, I don't, but it sounds like I do, so that's the problem.
Not true.
Richard, no, that's the truth, is that I sound like I think I know what I'm talking about, so people go, oh, this motherfucker thinks he knows what he's talking about. But I'm very aware I don't. See, you're not following.
What?
You're not following me.
Exactly.
Yeah, whose fault is that?
I'm leading you. I would never follow you, dog. Richard said I lost signal last episode.
Clippy says she can weep my ass. Erica says my favorite pastime is talking shit. Hey, well, that's probably why you're here, man. Oh, please, what's up, baby? Where you been, man? Oh, please says we know you don't know what you're talking about, Gary. Thank you, man. Thank you. Look, I never claimed to know shit, baby. I'm very open about my GED curriculars.
We got a comment on the Wanna Bump that says, the Wanna Bump video that says, that's it. Cocaine is now nose coffee.
It always has been. You know, but that's not cocaine. That's legal. Mm-hmm. Why? I don't know. But it is.
And then someone says, Brian Stedman's arguments are laughable. It's nice having someone on the other side of the show to remind us of Trump derangement syndrome.
And that's what I enjoyed about it.
Timur on cue, dog.
Timur said that Stedman find a new job. Nah, he's still here, man. He's actually working right now, selling mad tickets. There's something about those liberals, man. They could sell tickets. They could sell things. You know, they're salesmen. And that's the thing. To be a salesman, man, you got to already have a mind that a certain way of thinking.
You can manipulate the truth, and you don't mind bending the truth and lying to people.
No, it takes a certain kind of mind to take a person that's not looking to get anything, you knock on their door and you make them buy something that they don't need, didn't want, you know what I'm saying, and probably can't afford. And yet they'll get you to buy that shit.
I hate that.
You know, and it comes with a certain kind of mindset. You look at people that I know, you know, I won't drop no names, but we know who all the good sellers are out here when it comes to people who sell tickets on the boardwalk. And they're all very shitty. Connivey, shitty kind of people. And I'm not saying all salesmen are that way, but I will say that's why I'm not a good salesman. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Erica says, I once sold shampoo to a bald man. True story. I mean, that's not so hard to do because I used to have shampoo. People used to always say, why you got bottles of shampoo in your house? I'm like, because people stay over that have hair. You know? And also it would explain why my nut hairs smell so fresh and are so soft.
And your eyebrows.
And shiny.
So, yeah, you condition your eyebrows, what, 3-4 times a week? Do you condition them?
I condition my eyebrows, I guess, with my face.
How often do you go out and get them blown out?
Do I get them blown out? I don't fuck my eyebrows like that, dog. My eyebrows are dope on their own. Unlike you,
dude,
who has to go and get this shit removed right here. Like how many days can you go without fucking shaving the middle of your head to get rid of the stash on your fucking forehead?
You want to know how hairy I am? I'm
we know
so
how hairy you
that
are.
I have eyebrows underneath my eyes if I don't shave it off, bro. Straight up, bro. I get hair. It goes like right underneath here. I have to shave down away from the eye.
Let it grow in. This way, when you blink, we can call you like blinking twat face.
I look like a gorilla. It wasn't that funny. It wasn't actually funny at all.
Two little twat eyes. Two little 70 Bush babies.
That was funny, bro. 70s Bush babies is funny. Twat isn't a funny word though to me.
I don't know. I like it. I'm trying to bring it back with Oriental, so we can say shit like these Oriental twats. Timur says Sasquatch cleans up nice. Conspiracy confirmed. Oh yeah, I never seen Brian and Sasquatch in the same room at the same time either.
Dude, we should. I would love to get a Sasquatch costume, and then what we can do is we can film you reporting finding Sasquatch all around different places,
all around the city. The Sasquatch is on the boardwalk, and they have you walking down the boardwalk, and look at me, and then keep walking.
Done. You want to do it?
Go underneath the boardwalk, and then like I'll chase him. When I look under the boardwalk, you're gone. Just a big footprint. Just one big footprint too. That's why it's called Bigfoot. Because if you have two, it would have to be called Big Feet.
Oh yeah, dude. That's why I should.
Why do they call him Bigfoot? He got 2 feet. Only 1 foot is big. The other one's normal size. They should call him Big Feet.
But you never ask somebody, yo, what size is your feet? You say, yo, what size is your foot? You only ask about one.
I usually say what size shoe you wear.
Yeah.
That's what I say. What size shoe you wear, which covers both feet.
Yeah. When someone asks me what size foot I have, I say, well, it's big enough to put up your ass, dog.
I thought you said when they say what size shoe you got. Well, I buy the one that's in the window. You know the big one in the window that says we sell shoes?
Yeah, dude, that's why I step in shit so much.
I get that
dude.
one. And your feet are too big.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Your toes are like fucking 2 car lengths in front of you. So you can't see where you're landing. Demore says the morphing is popular snow. Sasquatch into a cryptic in
popular now. Sasquatch into a cryptid, into a UFO. Let's go. Like it changes.
In other words, it used to, yeah. I get it. Almost lost me there. You know, intelligence does that to me. I get lost in intelligence sometimes.
You remember these books, the Animorphs?
No.
These were popular when I was a kid. It was like these kids would turn into like animals and shit. A little sketchy when you think about it.
Yeah, that is a little sketchy, man. You know.
That's what they gave us as 3rd and 4th graders.
Erica says, who asked that to someone? Who asked what size shoe you wear? Stepping in shit that much is brutal. Yeah.
If you're giving someone a pair of shoes, which I do all the time, I don't even ask anybody. I just leave them out on the side of the street.
Nah, like when I first met Brian.
What size shoe is that?
When I met Brian and I saw how freakishly big his feet were, I was like, yo, dude, what are those? And what size can you get them in? You know, I never saw fucking shoes with oars. Brian got those big ass feet. Brian could put mice in his sneakers and put oars out the fucking shoelace holes and be like, oh.
Dude, I got 15. I got 15.
They can use fucking Brian sneakers for the rat slave trade.
Yeah. Bigfoot found in New York City stepping in shit.
Ew.
See, that's good, dude. That's a good. We could do that.
Yeah, man. But anyway, getting back real quick, let's not forget my heart goes out to Wendy Williams, man. Hashtag Wendy Williams. Let's not forget her. Let's all kind of speak on it, man, to bring some notice to this shit, man. I think that shit is fucking foul. Raymond, what's going on, baby? It's good to hear from you. I think that shit is foul. And I think it's foul that they can do that to anybody. Like they're doing that to regular people who don't have the money and the means, taking their savings, taking their house, throwing parties, throwing fucking freak offs in their house, keeping children stored there while they find some place to move them to, before they bring them to the chrome factory.
Wouldn't that be so unfortunate, dude, if somebody knocks on your door and they're just like, here, hide these children?
Well, no, first they'll take you out, they'll put you in an old folks home, and then they'll put the children in your house.
That's true. That's what they did to her, allegedly.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm asking. Yeah, where you getting this from?
And what's crazy is, remember, like a couple of years ago, I think, she said now it's been 3 years, dude. 3 years that she's been locked down with one window. This is a woman with money. Why ain't her family? Why can't her family just take care of her? What do you need the courts to get involved in this shit?
And what about the GoFundMe too? They don't have any money.
Raymond says, is that the chick that went missing you were talking about from your daughter's cleaners niece? No. That chick was actually found. We talked about that. She was actually found. It wound up that she was doing some sort of scheme for a visa, right? Or green card or some shit. It was one of those green card schemes. And, didn't tell nobody. And then her pops killed himself over this shit. And, and then she just showed back up like, hey, I don't know why y'all don't know why you were looking for me. I mean, I know I never did this before and I'm your kid and, you could have thought I was dead, but, I was just pulling a little schemo. And they haven't really brought it up since she came back. The last we heard when we last did our last recap was she came back across the border and, I guess
what was her name?
Can't remember. My daughter was watching. She remember, but I can't remember. But yeah, so that chick. Now we're talking about Wendy Williams, dog. The great Wendy Williams, man. The legend in her own right when it comes to radio, yo. And if they could do this to people that got this kind of money and shit like that, just imagine what they could do to someone like us.
Well, I mean, I don't think if they want the money, they wouldn't do it to some people like us.
I welcome conservatorship. Like, take care of me, motherfucker.
Like, wait,
you handle all my fucking bills.
You're telling me that she didn't.
They don't do it to people like us.
She didn't have to have her cell phone. That's nice. They gave her an apartment, and she had a curfew. What's so wrong about that?
Curfew. They don't even let her out.
Too? How was the food?
They don't even let her out.
How was the food?
I guess the food is pretty good. She said it's a high-end prison. She's not saying that. She's not saying that she's being
too, right? They have pills.
Pills that she don't want. I mean, like I said, for me and you, yes, put me in that situation, man. Give me a nice little one-bedroom, little one-bedroom in New York. She's in New York too, so give me a little one-bedroom in New York, right? Beautiful. Fuck it. And then you deal with all my stress. I'll sit here, man. You lock the door, I'll sit here, man. Just knock before you come in, because chances are I'll be and I'll always be aiming at the door. This way, in case you walk in on me, you catch one to the face. Catch a nut to the face. They'll be like, yo, knock before you go in. He tends to shoot right at the peephole.
Yeah, so if a dude walks in and you hit a dude, does that make you gay or him gay?
That makes
him gay,
that makes him gay, but us married.
Who, me and you?
Me, whoever catches it to the face. I think that comes with it. I'm not sure. But either way, man, I just think, when I heard about that shit, when I saw that movie, I Care a Lot, I thought it was just bullshit. But then I also forgot that, art imitates life.
Dude. Yeah,
so if they're making a movie about this shit, how there's, man. And they all come out crazy, dude. That's the thing. They all come out worse than when they went in. Britney Spears now, go to her fucking page and look how fucked up this chick is now. I don't think she can dance without knives, dog. She's insane. She got that glazed look in her eye all the time, dancing around and like with a gut hanging out. It's a shame. It really is a shame.
Oh, dude.
It really is a shame, man. Like, these are people like, look, everybody should be able to, especially when you're young, go through some shit. You know, look at this. Look at this. And this is, she got kids, man.
Where are the knives?
Oh,
I mean,
this got to go a little lower.
I just bought my wife something like that. The knives?
Oh, the knives. You'll see her. She's holding them. I forgot when it was, but look at this. Come on, man. This is it's a shame. She got kids and shit, man. Kids who go to school at the age of like fucking, her kids are like what? Teenagers, 16, 15,
it looks
14.
like she's
around
trying
there.
to start it looks like a girl on drugs trying to start an OnlyFans. It's
She's
really
not
kinda
all there,
weird.
man. And I'm not even
know,
saying
it's
that to
sad.
diss her. I'm saying that because it's sad, man. And even more
Mhm.
sad for the kids, man, to sit there and, your friends are all like, oh, you seen what your mom just posted on Instagram? And she's sitting there dancing with a gut hanging out, thinking she's fucking still
Oh, dude.
fucking hit me, baby, one more time for him. You're not.
Yeah, it seems like she's getting high, dude.
Dude, they got her on. There you go. Look at this. Come on. This is
Britney
normal.
Spears firing back after this video prompted deputies to show up at her house for a welfare check. The pop star made a post and told everyone to lighten up.
Could you imagine if you came home to that and then she's sitting there?
Your mom has a Your mom has a tripod, her phone, and a little ring light set up, and she's like, "Oh,
and
hold
you
on,
come
hold
in
on,
and she got 2 knives in her drawers and she's like, ding, ding.
I'm like,
Well,
what is
that's
she
your lady.
wearing,
You come
bro? What is she
home.
wearing?
You come home, that's your lady. And she's like, dance with me, baby. Come dance with me. It's insane, man. Obviously, she's not all there. And I'm not saying that to even diss her. I feel fucking bad, yo, Makes me wonder how I managed to keep my sanity, man. Like, I don't know. I don't. What does it? And why do they pick certain people to do it too? Because like I said, she was in a conservatorship. How come she was? And like, you look at all those other child actors who were fucking lost it and they weren't put under that shit. So what makes them, who is it that makes that decision? And mind you, the person they put in control of you is a person you have no idea who it is. You don't know who this person is. Like, you could look up the lady and the PP King.
Gay!
They put some emoji that's not coming up, but it's the PP King with an eggplant emoji.
It's a little pink.
Yeah, Themor, if I play her first TV appearance, it has her singing "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time." Or
And
it
they
has
won't
her
show
singing
it.
some other song. Yeah, and I'm not allowed to show it.
Well, you can do it without the volume.
Yeah, I have
You
her
can
on
just show it.
I have her on Star Search too.
That's probably a first appearance.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That's right. They all started on Star Search, that whole crew. All Star Search children. Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. Well, I think this you could play. She's not singing Hit Me, Baby. She's singing a cover.
Yeah, it's still the music and stuff like that, I don't want to get taken down for that,
All right, yeah, all
it's
right,
like
whatever.
music. Yeah, music. They always do it.
Poor girl.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that. The mic is half her size.
She was like 10, dude.
I know, man. All those young kids, man, when they get into that shit young, and I don't care what that dude's talking about, man. That dude who made that comment probably got both his fucking kids in fucking in theater.
Yeah, I mean, they like made it a product.
They probably both
Sold
make
it.
out with each other. They probably got 2 sons that make out with each other in the room because they're just practicing for a play. Go fuck yourself. Stupid ass comments, taking your time out of your life to throw your negativity in my direction. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't read them. It's a waste
You
of time.
get so offended, dog.
No, I don't. I laugh at them most of the time. Most of the time I laugh. It's very rare. I can't even think of one.
Gary,
Well, one dude got under my skin.
This is a safe space, G. I
Okay.
mean, we know it upsets you. You can be honest with me. Tell me how you really feel.
I would have to
Yeah,
read
be
it.
honest with the show.
I'm being honest. I very rarely read them.
Do they keep you up at night?
No. One did.
Oh,
One did.
I'm sorry.
Had me up all night.
Oh,
He said my voice was annoying. That should have me up all fucking nights. And I was like, my voice is annoying. I can't control my voice. People always want to diss what I can't control. You got big teeth. Well, fuck you, dog. What do you want me to say? They're straight.
I want you to say they'll come over and take care of this pile of wood I got in my backyard. That's what I want you to say, dog.
Oh, see, I'm trying to give you a day off of going at you, man. But you just keep trying to poke the bear. I keep trying to poke the bear.
You mean poke the beaver, bro? Poke the beaver. Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Sorry for what? I feel sorry for your wife because I feel like that's the same way you ask for sex. Hey, baby, can I poke the beaver? You mind if I poke the beaver?
Yeah, I just feel sorry you have to pay more for your dental premium than everyone else.
First of all, me and my dentist gives me a hookup.
They have more area to cover.
I power wash them when I brush my teeth.
You get a belt sander. You can clean them with a belt sander.
So should we do a Trump review every episode for G? Lauren says Brian's laugh. It's irritating, right? And evil, soulless. Sounds like it comes from a depth deep in his asshole. I feel like every time he laughs, his asshole clenches.
It's actually me farting, is what you're hearing. It's not even a laugh. The sound you're hearing is coming out.
Imagine if farts sounded like laughter. Imagine like every time you fart, it was like,
yeah. Or if you were laughing, it was the fart sound.
Like and when you laugh, you're like, imagine that shit. It's crazy how things like you would accept it. You wouldn't even think nothing about it. Farts were laughter and laughter's were farts. You wouldn't even think nothing about it.
Well, before
because that's the way it's always
invented,
been.
No one.
That's the way it's always been, man. You know, you imagine that. Wendy Williams, G and Brian, please save me. Big up to whoever took the time to actually fucking create a page. Big up to you. See, that's what I'm talking
Wendy,
about.
Where
man.
are you? Where are you, Wendy?
I know it's not her because she don't have access to the internet. They don't let her just get on. She's not allowed, dude. They don't even give her access to internet, man. Come on, man. What was the one before that?
Tickle Me
Elmo kind of laugh. D-Moore says, what's a short sound like? A sneeze. That's fucked up, man. And the funny thing is, why is it that when you hear a fart, it instinctively makes you either go or like laugh? What is it that makes it funny about farts? Is it simply because it's air coming out of your ass?
yeah, dude. It's gotta be, right? It's
right?
Like, it's like a faux pas. Like it's funny if you sneeze in public, somebody's like, God bless you. But if you fart, they're like, ew, dude, what the fuck? You know? It's really kind of bizarre when you think about it. Right? It's like one comes out of your nose, but if you cough, people are kind of like disgusted too. Like a cough, it's like, ew, cover your mouth, you motherfucker. But people don't say God bless you if you cough. It's just a sneeze.
Yeah, like why not the cough? I mean, the sneeze usually means less than a cough. A cough usually means that there could, if you're not smoking, be something wrong. Or even if you are smoking, it could be like you got smoker's cough. So you would think God bless you would be more appropriate. Because when you sneeze, that's more like a, that's it. No one,
but dude,
doesn't mean you're sick.
Half this podcast would be me saying God bless you to you.
Yeah, I guess that's why they don't do it, right?
Sneezes are much more rare. Farts are kind of common.
Who do you think was the first person to hold in his fart? Because you would have to think that before the first person held it in, everyone just farted freely.
Yeah.
You know, like people just talking.
The thing about breath, until toothpaste was invented, nobody cared about bad breath. But they started marketing
or is it like,
odor, and then
is it that nobody cared or nobody really noticed? Now I know who's making these
That's
things.
not me, bro. I promise you that is not me. That's from your YouTube account. I don't have access to your YouTube account. Somebody else does.
But is that me commenting?
It's definitely not you commenting.
No, it's not me commenting.
Yeah. Somebody made some bot accounts. We have bot accounts. Because
that's insane. I guess I made it. I guess I made it. When someone makes a fake account of you, man, that means you made it. Right? In some sort of way. Or you're a very hot, like 19-year-old. They get a lot of fake accounts made of them, you know. Put up a couple of bikini shots next to you got 1 million followers on another page that's not even you. You know,
People were photoshopping your face over some girl at the beach,
exactly.
doing deep
Maybe
fake
that's what it
porn
is.
with your face.
I want to make my own deep fake porn.
People are Who would you put in there?
I put like my face on every dude at a gangbang. It would be just my
Yes,
face.
bro. Yeah, dude, that'd be sick. That'd be
My
so
face
sick.
on
I wouldn't
every
do it with
single
the
dude.
gangbang, dude. Dude, that's too many dicks. It's kind of gay. I'm not gonna lie. Gangbang's
Well, now I
a
was
little
just
gay.
thinking it would be cool to have me in a bunch of different sizes,
It would be
dick
doing on
sizes. That is.
One, dick sizes. Yeah, different colors, different shades, different hues. You know,
You know,
different talents.
that's what I would look like with a big black dick. Raymond says, "Did you guys show that Wendy interview already? Hopped in a little late, so I missed that." Well, we didn't even show the interview. I had watched it before I even did this, and I ain't gonna lie, man. It was, dude. I ain't gonna lie. It was heartbreaking, man. My heart was moved for this woman, man. I'm not gonna lie. So much that I hit you up and I said I wanna talk about this shit because it's all about bringing notice. Even if people just see the fucking thing itself, they'll be like, "What's up with Wendy?" And they'll do some research, man. And like I said, she's taking up. They do have a whatchamacallit GoFundMe because she has no access to her money. It's fucking crazy, man. 3 fucking years she's been locked in an apartment. That's like.
And do you think she has more or less money in her account now that these people took it over?
Exactly.
If she has more, then it's like, all right, well.
Well, I guess that's the question to be asked, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, shit like she can't
probably care.
Dude, shit like she can't see her family members. She can't call her friends. Her phones, she can call out. You can't call in.
So is she out?
She got a phone that they give her where she can call out, but they can't call in. The person can't call.
She called into the Breakfast Club?
She called into the Breakfast Club. And they asked, "You think if you'll have any repercussions because of this?" And she said, "Oh, definitely." She also did. Remember we talked about when she did that that documentary thing. Remember that? And I said, "Yo, like it's weird why they would put this out because it seemed like there were moments they were trying to put it out that to make her look a certain way, to make her look
bad." Yeah.
Remember that? The lady, who's
Sabrina Morrissey.
Yeah,
Sabrina.
This bitch, man. She looks like a fucking. She does look like a villain. They always do. They always do, man. But supposedly she fought. She fought to get that thing removed.
This is Mrs. Doubtfire, dude.
Dude, she looks evil.
Dude, it's Mrs. Doubtfire, bro. Look.
No, Mrs. Doubtfire was fat, dude.
In the face,
Mrs. Doubtfire was fat. But I see what you're saying, like a slimmer version, maybe younger. But either way, she looks like, come on. And who the fuck thought that was actually a woman? Give me a break. But that chick looks like an evil villain. You know what I'm saying? Especially like she looks like a woke evil villain. That's what she looks like a nowadays evil villain. Because back in the day, you wouldn't have an evil villain.
You don't see any resemblance?
That she's white and has the same color hair. Dude, you are racist even against your own kind, ain't you?
I don't see why everything.
Are you trying to say all Aryans look alike?
I don't see why it has to be with race with you, Gary.
It's always about race with me. I'm a racist. So it's always about race with me. You know this. I think your plant is dying in the back over there, dude. It looks real sad.
That's because that's a type of plant. It is. They're not supposed to be up.
Dead.
Needles that go down. No, there's new shoots off the top of it right now.
It's a downer. It fits your character. You bought a plant that actually fits your character. You know how they say people tend to look like their dogs? You look like your plant.
Actually, that plant is on heroin.
Your plant is nodding in the corner. First of all, you know that's not me because they spelled my name wrong. But I will report you, Brian.
It's not me, dude.
I 100% think it's you.
I wish it was. Let's see if we can track down the account. Dude, I wish it was. No, they probably created this account too, the Wendy Williams account.
Yeah, the same people. Yeah, very big up to you, man. You're doing that on the fly, man. I give you credit. You know. I don't give a fuck, man. People want to steal my identity. Go to fuck head. My identity hasn't done much for me. I don't think my identity is the identity you want.
It's PP King.
It's PP King. I don't think my identity is the identity you want.
And they joined YouTube today, so it's definitely a fucking.
Yeah.
I think I know who it might be. I have a feeling.
Fucking people want to. You gotta be careful. They're gonna steal your identity. Steal my identity. Who the fuck wants it? You know what I'm saying? It hasn't done anything for me. Themo says,
"We want a credit score of like 400."
Is Wendy Williams a man? No, I do not think Wendy Williams is a man. She's a Amazonian woman type chick. You know what I'm saying? She's just a big chick.
Whoa,
like an Amazon.
Racist, dude. Racist. Jeez, bro.
Why is that racist? I just meant big. Like I meant like Wonder Woman. That's what I meant.
Whoa.
What, did that offend you?
It didn't offend me.
All right, so then shut the fuck up. If it didn't offend
you, that offended me.
Shut up.
That offended me.
You know, this is why when you die, you will be alone. And that doesn't mean someone might not be there when it's happening. That just means they're going to get up and leave so they don't have to be there with you for your last moments.
Only one will.
And I'm hoping that's me. I'm hoping it's me and you when you're sitting there going, don't leave. And I go,
the
sorry,
sound of your
buddy.
voice is just really starting to bother me, dude. Out of nowhere. It's just like, it's so, It's like nails on a
sorry,
chalkboard is a more preferable sound. I'd rather listen to a group of 12 cats go through a meat grinder than
They took her cats.
No.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie. That's when I
Wendy's
lost
kitties?
it. They took her cats, yo.
Yeah. Oh.
She had 2 twin cats. And she wanted them, and they fucking sold them, probably as a punishment for something she did. But they sold them and gave them to somebody else, dog. Probably split them up, too. You know? Probably split them up. It was probably somebody from the Obama clan.
Changed their name. Started giving
allegedly.
Cats, different food.
They took her cats, dog. Come on, man. That's where I draw the line, dog. Take my cat? Sorry, man. We fighting. You know, I would be sitting there with a fork, waiting for the person to come in, catch him in the neck, take the keys, hit the elevator, you know, put on their clothes real quick, hit the elevator, walk out. Timor says, let the transvestigation begin. I'm going to go on record and say I do not think she is, man. I think she's 100% woman. You know, I really do. Does she have kids? I don't know if she has kids. I don't think so. Not that I know of. She might have a son, I think.
Kevin Hunter Jr.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go, man. Yeah, no, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I don't think she would be and then had the job she had where it's like collecting dirt on people. You know what I'm saying? Like if she was hiding that, she'd have a real set of balls to have a job where she, you know, collects dirt on people. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody would scoop up that dirt. You know, when she was saying the things about Diddy and the things about Beyonce, I'm sure someone would have been like, oh, by the way, she's a dude. It's never come up, you know. Themo says these grown men cross-dressers getting G emotional. Dude, she's not a cross-dresser, man. Why are you saying that, man? That's disrespectful to the great, legendary.
Bro, you should have heard what happened when Herbert Hoover died, too. G was distraught.
Herbert Hoover, the vacuum cleaner dude?
No, dude, the FBI guy. No, but David Oreck. You remember David Oreck, right? The 9-pound Oreck XL? He was a cross-dresser.
Who?
David Oreck. You don't remember the Oreck XL, the commercials? The 9-pound Oreck XL.
No, what is the Oreck XL?
Oh, dude, it's like this commercial from like way back in the day.
But is it a vacuum or something?
Yeah, it's a vacuum.
Was he a cross-dresser? Or are you just saying that?
No.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. You think I give a fuck where you buy your clothes?
Buy a pair of shoes without trying them on, or a car without driving it. then why buy a vacuum on blind faith? Hi, I'm David Orrick, maker of the amazing 8-pound Orrick vacuum. It's the lightest full-size upright available today. But don't take my word for it.
And then the next scene, he's in a dress, but don't take my word for it. Look at how it works in my kitchen. I will say this: it's a very good vacuum cleaner.
It was the Orrick XL was a great vacuum cleaner.
That was a great vacuum cleaner.
Yeah,
we had one at my job, dog, when I cleaned the office.
Yeah. It was great. Yeah. It had a nice sound to it, lots of power. It had the bags. You had to empty the bag.
That shit could really suck.
Yeah. Yeah, we had one in my house growing up, and no, he wasn't a crossdresser. I made that up.
Look at you just besmirching his name and shit. And the dude made a good fucking vacuum cleaner.
Besmirching, dude.
I don't know if I said that right.
Right. No, you did. You said it great, but just wipe that besmirch off your face, bro.
No, dude, but I'm saying the dude made a good vacuum cleaner, and you just fucking almost tarnished his whole career to 11 people. Like, for what? You know what I'm saying? For what? What did he do to you? Is he even still alive?
No.
No, look at that dead man. He's sitting there tarnishing the reputation of a dead man. I'm over here picturing that dude in heels.
Yeah, he died in 2023.
That's fucked up, yo. Look, man, you lost a person. A person got offended and got off just now because...
Hey, they don't like you because of your... Look at your face.
You know that fucking left eyebrow, the one you're touching right now, man? That shit just is always in a constant, it's like in a constant raise, which always makes you look like you're questioning shit and that you think you know better. That's why people don't like you, because you got that face that says, I know better than you.
You have so many lies coming out of your mouth. It's hard for me to, really keep track. So I'm just always kind of just like,
No, I don't. Fucking gooseneck. That's what you are, a gooseneck. You remember the gooseneck microphones?
No, bro, I forgot.
Somebody said they were inspired by your throat.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I forgot. I had something that I wanted to
Oh, gosh. You got a little black book?
Yeah. Here it goes.
Gay.
Oh, there it is.
So
Whoop.
Gay.
Ooh.
So gay. Yo, dude, am I bugging out? When we were talking
Are
to
you
Brian,
gay? Yeah, bro.
When we were talking to Brian the other day, right? Didn't he say, what was he said? And then turned around and said, I never said that. And I was like, you just said it. What was it again? Not fascist. He said some crazy shit. And then he tried to say, I didn't say that. And I was like, what are you talking about? I thought that was fun, man. I like listening to idiots talk sometimes, so I'm not the only one.
People went in on him. That episode's getting some views.
Yeah. Of course. That's why I brought him on, man. People love to see idiots, man. I would say that was my first official debate.
Yeah, but I mean,
I would guess.
Nah, come on. I mean, you're better than that. I wouldn't even. Don't even call it a debate, dude.
Don't even call it a debate. That's right, because I just basically let him talk. What a fucking idiot. Homeboy wouldn't mind a big barley dude in a wig going in behind his daughter into a fucking. He ain't got to worry about it. He ain't got no kids. He ain't got to worry about it. He's like, I wouldn't care if a big burly man walked into the bathroom after my daughter. I'd just sit there and wait for her to come out.
Did he say that?
With a big gaping asshole. The fuck out of here, man. I let him go in and I wait for her to limp out.
That's disgusting.
It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. And once again, I just been enjoying going on TikTok. I'm glad it's still up because I do like going on there and watching the reaction of all these fucking people to all the shit he's doing. Mm-hmm. He said there's only 2 genders and they're all flipping the fuck out. And I'm just like, yeah, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, who the fuck cares, man? I got more things to worry about, man. I'm about to let this lease go up. I don't know what my next move is, but it's not going to be here.
Oh, shit, bro.
So what happened? You found a
Dude,
fucking
check this
really,
out, bro. Yeah,
really
bro.
mean comment. You found a
No,
really
no. I
mean
just found a
comment.
crazy article. Cloud seeding in the United Arab Emirates. Could drones soon be making it rain? Taking place at the Conrad Abu Dhabi Itad Towers between January 28th and 30th, 7th International Rain Enhancement Forum invites the world's leading experts, researchers, policymakers, and weather scientists to discuss the topics related to cloud seeding or enhancement programs. But here's let's get some pictures. They got to show a rocket blasting these things off. Bro, this is what they seed into the clouds.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. There's your chemtrails, people. And that's what I'm saying. Like, they fucking sit there and say they're open about this shit.
Yeah,
What
bro,
is
look at it, dude. Look at it.
What is cloud seeding? It's fucking chemtrails, dog. That's what that is. That's called manipulating the weather. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you have iced tea and you add more sugar to it,
look at that. Look at those
the taste
things.
of it. You made it more sugary. That's the same thing they're doing. If they're trying to make it rain, that's called manipulating the weather. I hope I'm saying it right. I don't know, man. I get tongue-tied.
Mm-hmm.
But regardless, they're open about it, and then I'm the asshole when I say chemtrails. Okay. Whatever.
No, dude, you're an asshole because you just send me pictures. And it'll just be these like faint lines in the clouds. And you'll be like, bro, are these chemtrails? Are these chemtrails? Are these chemtrails? Everywhere you're at. It's wild.
What are you talking about? Why do you even make like that's not even a good fucking lie to make up. You just lie to lie.
No, dude. I mean,
you just lie. You just like a flapping fucking mouth that lies. Just filled with nothing but garbage. Raymond says, why was it removed and put back so quickly? To see how much it would throw off the country? What was removed and put back so quickly? Oh, TikTok. Yeah, I don't know. One day.
Well, the American government is trying to take control of that thing, dog. They want that algorithm and data collection for themselves. They want whatever they built with TikTok for us, not for China.
Yeah. Well, supposedly it was also allegedly, it was too anti-Israel for them to leave it the way it is. Themore says RuPaul looks more like a woman than Wendy Williams. G. Do not diss Wendy, dog. We're here to support Wendy, man. Don't diss Wendy. Wendy's a beautiful, big Nubian queen, man. And there's nothing wrong with that. Every big woman is not a man. Okay? Every big woman is not a man. I said it. I'll go on record to say that, man. She's a Nubian queen, dog, with a child. And like I said, I also don't think she would be in the business of sharing people's dirt if that was something she was hiding. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think so, man.
So you weren't a fan of Stern, but you like Wendy Williams.
Stern is a dick, son. Always was, man. Always will be. I don't like Stern. Never liked Howard Stern. Never found him funny. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? I will respect his hustle. I always respect the hustle. Like that motherfucker made mad money and he created his following and big up to him. I just never was a fan. That's all. And I'm allowed not to be a fan.
Yeah.
I just never cared for his shit. I found it very
oh, dude.
Just degrading type shit. I never really cared for it. Not my cup of tea.
Dude, Themore sent us a video.
What's the video? Let's see it. Let's see what Themore sent, baby. Coming in from the listener, one of our fucking.
We're going to look at Wendy.
All right, let's see.
That's
not Wendy. That's not Wendy. That's
and
what's that chick's name? Who's that chick?
It's pretty beginner friendly, I think. For comparison, I'm going to use Laverne Cox from Orange Is the New Black, who is
Laverne Cox.
Open transgender. And if you put Laverne and Wendy side by side and said one was transgender and just left it at that and asked, which one I thought it was, I'd probably go with Wendy.
Get the fuck out of here. Go back. Go back.
Wanting to know about Wendy.
Back.
And you can see
back
with Wendy.
Okay. Pause that shit right there. Pause it. Which one is the trans? Oh, gee, I don't know. The big woman or the even bigger woman? I would go with Wendy. I think the 9-foot chick is the chick. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, Themore, dog.
Nah, man. Bro.
He said go to
man.
the black swimsuit. He told me something about a black
Nah,
swimsuit.
man. Look, Timor, you can say whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you want to say. She's a woman. Sorry. You know, she's a very big busted woman.
And she has a characteristic tattoo as well.
Take this dude's voice off. He sounds like a perv, yo. Sounds like he's breathing all husky into his mic. Hey, you know, if I had to guess, which one?
Yeah, what is this bite shit? I feel like we should get on this platform, dude. This bite shit is crazy, son.
Get out of here with the all husky. Hannah Rossellini, free Wendy. Her family needs to lawyer up.
Rosanelli.
Oh, Rosanelli, free Wendy. Her family needs to lawyer up and sue the hell out of the lady and people involved in this. Yes, indeed.
They have a lawyer. That's
why
the GoFundMe.
That's what the GoFundMe is for. It's to pay for their legal fees. And yes, man. And like I said, free Wendy, man. But what's fucked up is this shit goes on. Like this shit goes on to people like that are just normal, like they're taking their life savings and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit
makes me so glad I haven't saved any money at all. Dude.
I got no savings, dog.
I know, dude. Yeah.
None.
They're like, what are you gonna do with your money when you die? I'm like, I hope I die with something, dog. I hope I have like some dollars when I die.
When COVID hit, how many weeks did you have before you were like broke? Like you were like, fuck.
Dude, like 10 days, dude.
Yo, the first week from the second week, I was like, fuck. Dude. The second week, I had to take out all the change and I had to go to Wawa.
Bro, I started working at that golf course 2 weeks after the lockdown happened. I got a job immediately. The only thing that was hiring.
You know me, dog.
I hired because it was my boy.
I sat back patiently and waited. Polar Nights, what's up, baby? Says I can't stand DD44.
Double D 44.
I always get a milk craving. This shit sucks being lactose intolerant. Actually, I think breast milk is good for the lactose intolerant. You know.
See, here's the thing. I'm of the personal opinion that you're only supposed to drink milk, you know, breast milk as a baby, and then after that you're done. You know,
you don't. What do you put in your cereal?
A little breast milk. I get Brazilian breast milk from Uptown. It's always the freshest, bro.
I know, dude.
And it's the flavor, bro. It's that hot Latin flavor that I like that comes out of it.
I know a dude, a liberal friend of mine. He loved breast milk so much he would always get his woman pregnant just so he could squeeze breast milk into his milk, and then she'd get an abortion right after she started lactating.
Wow. So how many abortions?
They were together for 5. They were together for 5 years.
So what is that like? What is that like? 12 abortions? Like how many can you get? Like, cause it's you gotta wait like a little bit of time afterwards,
I think if you keep milking it, I could be wrong, but I think if you keep milking those puppies, they stay. Once they start, they kind of continue. I think.
Oh, is that right?
If you keep milking them, yeah. If you don't milk them, then they go.
Ladies,
dry.
Ladies listening.
Well,
yeah.
you got the fucking internet, man.
No, I want to hear it from a real woman.
Check me on that.
What do you
lactating fans out there knows when it ends? Yeah. I think it'll keep coming as long as you keep fucking pumping them bad boys. That's what I think. What the fuck, dog? That's a weird fetish.
Yeah. To maintain lactation, a woman should frequently breastfeed her baby or on demand or pump milk regularly, ensuring her body receives a signal.
No, it doesn't say let the husband help. Maybe feed the family.
No, but dude, if you sucked on it, Oscar's in. Nah, it's true. Daddy says yes. Gary is right. You don't have to be a woman to know that. Well,
I'm telling you, man, mine is still lactating.
Dude, we got a couple of milkmen right here, dude.
I let when Mama was a kitten, I used to feed her through my nipples. I let her. I used to lactate to when she was. That's why we're so tight.
Dude, you know what I saw recently? I saw a couple of videos.
Could you imagine that?
Is this comedian trans? And I had a picture.
And I was sitting there with a little kitten sucking on my teeth. Look at that. We lost a couple of more listeners. They said we're out of here. That's my job, to get us to 0. Raymond says, how do you know Gary isn't a real woman, Brian?
He could be.
I sent him a picture of my dick, and he was like, nobody can make a dick that good other than God. Timor says, the image and the video are at the 4-minute mark to the 4:20 mark. Dude, I'm not even gonna deal with this no more, Timor. We are no longer gonna debate whether or not she's a man. She is a woman. We're not going to debate this. And you know how I know? Because if she was a dude, she would have at least competed in a couple of basketball tournaments and then got some, some awards under her belt and then started doing what she did. You know what I'm saying? It would have been much more easier to do that. No, man. Wendy Williams, 100% woman. I don't give a shit what anybody says. All right?
Well, that's good. Yep.
They would have to do, in order for me to think otherwise, they would have to do like the Pet Detective. Remember Pet Detective? When he rips it right off in front of everybody.
Pet Detective.
That's what you would have to do. It would have to be live in front of everybody. You rip it off and everybody's like, gay. Raven knows.
Gay.
Raymond knows. But yeah, man, I'm not going to have this. I'm not going to lie. Wendy does look manly. Might be all the face work. And also the fact that she's bigger than probably all of us.
Well, you definitely taller than you.
I met her once. I didn't meet her, but I was right next to her once on the sidewalk in New York when I was doing delivery. And she's very big. Polar Night.
Did she reach into her pocket and try to steal her wallet?
No, why would I do that? She didn't have pockets. She's wearing a dress. Polar Night says, this New Year sucks. I have to sell my Tesla now, as I know Elon needs to be in the loony bin. And Elon, why does Elon, dude, the guy's got like fucking, what is it? Asperger's, dude. He's got a disease with the name ass in it, dog. That can't be good. Raymond says she looks like she'll smack your ass after beating your ass in basketball. Oh, hell yeah.
Say good game.
Say good game, right? Yeah. She looks like she could set a mean pick.
She can probably dunk, dude. She looks like she can dunk.
Nah, she can't dunk.
She's like 5'11",
and that's how we
dude.
know. And that's how we know she's not a dude. She can't dunk.
How do you know that?
Who in the WNBA can dunk? I think it's like maybe 2 chicks. Chicks ain't out there dunking. If chicks were out there dunking, there'd be more people at the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? There'd be more people. If chicks were coming down the middle and going fucking vag to forehead and dunking on other chicks and all the fucking things.
I would love that. Dude.
And you see these fucking
why don't we make the hoops
you're
8.5 feet.
Dude, think about the posterized shit you see. You be having front ones and back ones. If she had like a real nice ass, you see her dunking and you see the other.
But they wear bikinis instead of shorts.
You make the wear thong shorts, dude.
No,
you're a chauvinist,
thong, dude. Have some respect,
you're a chauvinist.
Bro. Skirts,
you're the one.
Skirts. Yeah,
you want
talking
these
about
chicks dunking in skirts? That's even more pervy, dude. Sam says, I don't care if they dunked. I'd rather jump off a bridge than watch WNBA. Sam, if they were tossing up alley-oops and they were going vag to forehead and like banging.
Yeah, bro.
You would watch it. You would watch it.
Titties in her face, dog.
Yeah, you would watch it, man. If they were like boom, boom, if they balled like dudes ball, you would watch
8.5 foot
But
nets.
you don't want to see a 60% layup. Get the fuck out of here, man. You don't want to see a whole day of layups.
It's like watching elementary school basketball.
I'd rather watch shit. Yeah, man. No doubt. It's fucking horrible. But I'm telling you, if they were throwing alley-oops and shit like that, going through the legs and fucking dunking, then we'd be watching it.
That is.
Then that chick would have been worth the trade. Fucking ridiculous. They bought this chick back. What's her name? The chick that they traded for the
Britney Griner. You fucking sack of shit, dude. You're such a piece of shit.
They bought this chick back. She can't even fucking
merchant
dunk.
of death.
And if I'm correct, she's not even playing anymore.
Yeah, she retired, I think.
I think she's playing like in some other league, in some other place, yo. And these motherfuckers traded her for the merchant of death.
Oh, no, she plays for the Phoenix Mercury.
What's a year? I bet it's a 1-year deal because I think she just came back for a 1-year deal. I guarantee you it's a 1-year deal. Let's see. Am I right? Let's see. Fucking chick, merchant of death. We fucking traded for this chick.
Well, she was out for the 2022 season. No, she was on the same. She was on the same team then.
So she came back on the same team. But what does it say? What her contract? What her deal is?
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
She's probably making something like what, 25,000? That's fucked up.
Yeah,
man.
1 year, $150,000.
What'd I tell you? 1 year. Because she wasn't going to come back, and then she came back. I think someone had to remind her, you do know we traded the merchant of death for you. The least she could have did was learn how to dunk.
Oh, gee, that's not nice.
Polonite said, you need to support the special aid kids.
We do. I do a podcast with one twice a week. What do you say? I mean, bro, how much
What are you
more
talking
do
about,
want me to
Steve Ronaldi?
do? Yeah. No, I said twice a week.
Twice a week.
Whoa, hey, not nice.
You know what's not nice, dude?
What?
Your face.
Hey.
Seymour says, Britney is a dude. Video of him topless poolside. I think Britney might be Justin Bieber.
Ooh, I like that. I got to make a little coffee.
I never seen them in the same room at the same time. Has anybody here ever seen Britney and Justin at the same time? Well, listen, man. While Brian goes and gets his coffee, look at that. He takes 2 steps and he's in his fucking kitchen. You know what I'm saying? And then one more step, he's back in the dining room. His couch is right there. He rolls into his living room. Never seen a smaller fucking crib. He might as well be living in fucking the Keebler elf tree. Look, we got Valentine's Day rolling around. If you're looking for something to get that certain special you love, then go to xxplayground.com and pick yourself up the board game XXX Playground. It's the best adult communication tool board game ever created. All right? You want to get filthy and just never had the guts to tell your lady? Play the game. Roll the dice. Get fist deep into someone you love. All right? 2 to 8 players. You can get fist deep in your fucking neighbors too. All right? You know that little neighbor that likes to like smile at you, you know, to let you know that, you know, she knows what's up. Well, there you go. Invite her over, invite a man over, and everybody can get in a circle and get fist deep in each other. Go check out XXX Playground at xxplayground.com, man. It makes the perfect Valentine's Day gift for the freak you might be dating. Man. And if you want to check me out, go to acjokes.com, man. We got some good shows coming up. Got a whole people coming up. acjokes.com. Go see what I'm playing, you know. And if you haven't already, man, I don't know if you know, but I dropped the mixtape. I Can Get Killed for Telling You This. It's on our page on YouTube. Go check it out. All right. Go to my Instagram. Go to my link tree. Check it out. I can get killed for telling you this. And I said it anyway. All right. Because that's what I do. I'm a rebel. Okay. I do rebel things. You want to know why? Because that's what rebels do. Go ahead. Ask any rebel what do rebels do. And they'll tell you rebel things.
Rebel things.
Yeah, man. What are you doing over there? Making coffee. That's how unfucking professional this man is, man. You would think he would have the coffee made, right? Like I came up here, my coffee, I'm ready. I'm good to go.
I
have to get up. Between your weak bladder and your coffee habits.
I'm definitely going to have to pee in a couple minutes.
Speaking of coffee, dude, you know what? I had over 500 visits in 1 year to Dunkin' Donuts.
And you want to say that app doesn't fucking create a monster, bro. That keeps you going. And you
all I got
to
to show for it. All I got to show for it is a badge. And I've done the math. Every time I go, it's $4.
Not to mention the times you go when you get something for Lauren.
Yeah, that's $9. Dude, I spent about $5,000 last year on fucking coffee.
Make coffee at home.
I made coffee at home.
I spend $30 a month making coffee at home. And I have fresh roasted beans. Look at these.
Dude, but you still don't think that's a lot of money on coffee?
I do. I do that. I say, why do you buy coffee out? I don't understand people who buy coffee out, dude. You're just caught in the capitalist mindset, bro. You spend and you throw stuff away. I recycle
I feel like
cups.
It tastes different.
It does.
I recycle
dude,
cups,
it does, bro.
You recycle, dude. That cup is supposed to be recycled. It's a fucking mug. The fuck is he talking? You throw out your mug.
That's
what
I'm saying. You use a paper cup every day, bro. Think about it. You use 3 or 4 paper cups a day, or plastic cups when you go places. I don't.
Well, I don't. They do.
Yeah, but you're buying it, bro. They're charging you for it, dude. You're the one paying for it.
Right? Yeah, I know that goes into the price. I'm aware of that.
Saying, bro,
I just
listen,
finished saying I spent too much.
Gee, I love you. You want a nice coffee pot? You need a nice coffee pot. You need a grinder.
I even spend more
to get you started.
I spend even more on cigarettes.
Well,
Probably,
You gotta
probably
smoke,
more,
though, dude. You gotta keep smoking.
probably
Keep
more on wraps. You figure if I just stop all my bad fucking habits, I could probably afford to live anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Raymond says, Gary, you need the
but
Ninja
you're not gonna
coffee
do that,
maker.
dog. You won't do that.
I got a coffee maker. I got one of those fucking Keurig shits, you know, and I use it. That's the crazy shit. I just drink too much coffee, man. I feel like if I cut out coffee, cut out cigarettes, cut out wraps, start smoking through a bowl, or you know what, start to even just enjoy fucking life and cut out the weed too, man. Do I really need it? I think I do. But I don't know. You know, cut out all that shit. Forget about it. If I did that, I could probably afford to live anywhere. Anywhere.
You're right, dude.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you cut out all the other shit like eating and you know, fuck it. Why not? Cut out eating. I cut out weed. What the fuck I need food for, right? And then, you know, why stop there? Cut off the
breathing.
cable. I don't fucking need the cable.
You don't.
You know, read some
Just get
fucking
internet.
books.
Yep.
You know,
Get some candles.
get rid of the internet. Get off the fucking grid. Get some candles.
Yeah, get some wood and a stove.
I could probably get it down to where all I pay is
Roll
rent.
papers. Yeah, you could, dude. Yeah, you could. You really could. That's what I'm saying. Well, let's move off the grid, bro. What do you want to go off the grid? There in that apartment?
In this apartment, hell no, man. I'm starting to get water bugs. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I know. Well, times get tough, dude. You could fry them up. You like shrimp, don't you?
Disgusting. Disgusting. No showers, no toilet. Well, you need it. You need showers in the toilet. Come on, Timor. Let's not be ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Did you just say ridiculous?
Let's not be ridiculous.
I think you said ridiculous. Rich man, poor man.
Learning my Chinese.
Raymond says, my dogs have a bigger room than Brian.
Of course, Brian don't mind the trade-ins. It's his dating life. Ooh, that one. Why are you going? Well, he went at you, dude. Raymond says, Brian, it's 7 p.m. What you doing making coffee? Dude,
Got a date
I'm going to make coffee.
Dog?
With Destiny?
Yeah, no.
The prostitute from 43rd and 9th?
Tina. Not Destiny, Tina. How did you know about Destiny?
It's wife night tonight.
Yeah, it's wife night tonight.
I know how you Italians do it. I know how you Italians do it.
A night for the wife, and a night for the Gumars. Yeah, Friday night is for the wives. Saturday is for the Gumars. I tell my wife that sometimes, bro, and she gets very angry.
That explains the bruises.
I know, dude. Yeah, bro. She fucking hit me the other day, bro. You know what she did? I use olive oil soap. I told you about this, right? That olive oil soap I use. And it's handmade soap, but they're these really big square blocks and they have these hard edges on it. And she put it in the sock and then hit it with me this morning when I woke up.
Hit it with you?
Hit me with it. Hit me with
it.
Mm-hmm.
While you were sleeping, she tucked the covers underneath the mattress and you were like stuck like this. And then she just started beating you.
Bro, don't you fucking hate that? All right, I have an honest question. Are you a tuck or no tuck guy if you're at the hotel or at the house?
I pull that shit right the fuck out, man. I can't be.
Bro, right?
Yeah, I can't have that shit.
Who could ever be all tucked in like that? It's so constricting.
Those are people who want to be controlled.
You know,
that's the difference. You want to know?
Stedman is a tucker, bro. He loves tucking, dude.
Brian doesn't even like lift it up. He literally like squeeze that. Yeah, those are, if you want to know if you're a leader or a follower, next time you go to a fucking hotel, just look before you fall asleep. Just see if you got it tucked in or if you pull them out. People in control pull that shit out. Timor says, just saying, water bill is the hard one. No Diddy. Well, like I don't know if you heard the story, Timor. My water bill dude called me up one day, right? Collections. They called me up. This is back during the subprime when I had like a long list of people I owe money to. And then they called me up and they're like, yo, listen, the guy's like, he's like, you haven't paid your water in like a year. And I'm like, oh, I thought my mom was paying it. Apparently she wasn't. right? So I was like, all right, well, I apologize. I definitely had water this year, so I'm not gonna lie. I owe you money. Dude's like, yeah, we'd appreciate that money as soon as possible. I said, well, listen, dog, there's a line of people waiting for me to pay them. You're gonna have to get on that line. You don't just call me up and cut the thing, cut the line. You can't take blood from a stone. And this motherfucker said, you, my friend, are not a stone. And I was like, whoa, that was the coolest thing I ever heard, but I still ain't got nothing to tell you. And I hung up. Go fuck yourself. What are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to do? Bro, do you know they used to have debtors' prison? They used to have that? They used to lock you up for your debts.
Yeah, and you know what? If they still had it,
God
maybe
says
I'd pay.
7 years. 7 years, and the debts are supposed to be removed.
Maybe I'd pay. You know what I'm saying? The fact of the matter is, once it goes into collections, I win. But what about your credit? Everything's a bad credit, no credit. Yeah, I made it this far, man. Yeah. How much more credit do I need? Fucking 54. How much more credit do I need? You know what I'm saying?
People were unable to pay debt until the mid-19th century. Debtors' prison, usually a form of locked workhouses, were a common way to deal with unpaid debt in Western Europe. Look at that, dude. This actually doesn't look that bad.
Nah, it's not that bad. You just got to go. They make you work off the time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's an apartment now. That's why this is an apartment now.
Oh, yeah. It probably looked a lot worse when it was a prison.
Yeah, but imagine living there. No, it's offices of a health ministry.
Well, like I said, man, once it goes into collections, I win. I pick up the phone all the time to debt collectors. I don't give a fuck. I talk with them. Yeah, you know me. I'm a glutton for punishment. I like to talk to them. Let them know my hard times. Let them know what their job is doing to people. I'd be like, you really gonna come hunt me down? I got 7 miles to feed, and of course I couldn't afford it for a reason. What do you think? I just don't pay my bills? Is that what you think?
Is that what you
I just don't pay my bills.
You should start doing that.
I just got my electric put back on. I had to suck dick for electric.
Dude, I would love to start doing that on calls. That'd be
sucking
great.
Dick for electric. That's a weird fucking
a little modern
bucket list.
Why is everything so gay with you, bro?
It's weird. You're the one who said it. You're the one who
said sucking dick for electric, bro, not me at all.
No, you said after I did say that, and then you said I would love to do that, bro.
No, I was talking about calling debt or having debt collectors call.
Am I the only one hearing? It's this.
You are. You're such a bully, dude. I don't even know why I do the show with you anymore. You know what this should be? This should be rated bullying. Rated mature. Rated bullying.
You're such
hosted by Gary the Meanie Garcia.
Mommy, Gary was mean to me today. You're gonna call your mother after this? Mom, she was mean to me today. He said mean things.
I'm gonna have my mom call your mom. Let's see how that goes.
You're gonna call my mom, dude?
Yeah, yeah. What are you gonna do about it then, huh?
That's bitch shit.
So, who's gonna get in trouble? You. So why don't you shut up now? Before I call her and tell her you're being mean to me again.
And this is why I say you're like a woman sometimes, dog. We need to get you a bigger breast cup. Timur says, G going to play the crying game. I don't play the crying game, dog. Come on, man. Timur, why you mad at me, Timur? Why are you upset at me that you're coming at me?
Because you didn't like his videos, bro. You didn't like his video today.
I didn't like Timur going at Wendy. No, I did not. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Right. I didn't get offended. I just defended. There's a difference.
Defended?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You would know nothing about that because you're a coward. You wouldn't even last the first wave of an apocalypse.
Dude, if you bring up
the crying game is about finding out a woman.
You bring up The Walking Dead as a reference.
I didn't bring it up
one more time.
I didn't bring it up.
You were introing it.
I did not bring it up.
Yeah, you were going there.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm done with it. I finished it.
There.
Thank
you. Thank God.
And now I'm watching The Ones Who Lived.
Yeah, most people finished that shit years ago, bro.
Well, now I'm watching The Ones Who Lived. That just came out, recently added to Netflix.
You want to survive the apocalypse.
Yeah. There's many apocalyptic things that could happen.
Apocalyptic scenario.
This is why you're gonna die when I go to get you. I'm gonna go to get you. You're gonna be underneath like your fucking doorway. Because somewhere you read that's the place to go during an apocalypse. Hide under the doorway. I'm gonna find you cowering underneath that cabinet on your left.
I got a question for you, dude. Do you use child-sized silverware at your house, like for all your utensils?
I do.
You have a little tiny fork, a little tiny spoon.
And that explains why I never cut my fingers. And what? And what? So what? I use children's fucking utensils. It fits better in my hands. So what?
Yo, I heard
so what? You're just mad that you got.
I heard you got Mickey Mouse on your underwears, dog.
You're just mad.
you got Tigger. You got Tigger on your underwears.
They're called underoos. And secondly, I heard you use the big wooden spoon and fork set that people normally hang in their kitchen. I heard that's what you use to fucking eat because they fit your hand properly. Fucking only dude I know who could lay down flat on his back and still scratch his feet.
Yeah, G don't call it the kids' table. He calls it the table.
Oh, speaking of the table, man, you are officially invited to my son's baby shower. You and your wifey.
Oh, nice, dude. When is
if you want to come, he'll send you out the invite.
Yeah, when's the date?
It is the 19th of April.
19th of April. Okay.
Yeah, let me double check that.
Yeah, I know we're going to the Poconos sometime around that time. It's a Saturday, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like I might be going from like Saturday to Saturday, so maybe I'll be coming back that day. Oh, well, let me know. Send me the details. We'll talk.
It's the 19th. He'll send you the thing.
Cool.
You know.
Yeah, just tell him to text me the details, bro. I don't need a.
Will do.
Invitation.
Yeah, Grandpa G. That's exactly what I want to go by, Timor. You know, they were like, "What do you want to go by, Pop?" Nah, man, Grandpa G. That's it. Well, Pop G. You know, Papa G.
Yeah. Nah, Grandpa G.
Grandpa G. Yeah, Grandpa
G. Grandpa G.
Yeah, Grandpa G. That's gonna be what. Yeah, that's gonna be what the kitty calls me, man. It's gonna be cool, man. You know, I hope you live long enough, Brian.
Talking about me, bro. Why? See why?
Well,
See, you know, the thing that really upset me, and I'm not going to lie, we're going to go back to it, right, is the fact that you tried to say I was sterile and that I wouldn't procreate. And as you know, me and my wife, we are trying to have kids. And I forgot about it and let it go until right now. And then you brought it back up in my mind when you're talking about, I was like, oh, that's so great. I'm glad Sam is having a thing. I would love to support him. And then, you know what? I was reminded that my best friend said he hoped I was sterile.
I didn't say I hoped you was. I said I felt bad that you was.
I hate you with all of my heart.
Nah, dude. I told you when you get ready to lay down.
Stop, dude. Stop, bro.
With your bride.
Stop it. Stop it. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it. I'm gonna go outside and step in shit right now if you keep doing this to me, dude. I'm gonna grab all of my shoes and just shit on them. Right in my own place.
I just had a vision of you squatting over all your shoes looking like some weird bird.
I'm gonna do it like this.
Taking the shit.
And I'm gonna go.
Looking like some weird dodo bird.
A doo-doo bird, dude. The doo-doo bird.
Oh, man. Oh, dude. I told you, man, before you go to lay down with your wife, go in the bathroom.
Shut your fucking mouth.
All right?
Son.
You pull your balls up. You put them on top of the sink, right? You put them on top of the sink. You let your little sausage just lay out in the middle of them, right?
And then hot water on it?
give them a pep talk. You know, say, look, I know I've been putting a lot of pressure on you guys, okay? But I know that there has to be one good swimmer in you. I was always a good swimmer. There has to be one good swimmer in you, man. All right? You can do it. If anyone could do it, it's you. And you got to talk to them, man. Make them pumped up to actually achieve something. You know what it is? They're so used to you jerking off for so many years. They don't even rush to anything, man. You know, they're not used to there actually being anything to reciprocate. They're swimming,
dude. Yeah, I know, dude. You hate when you can't get reciprocated for something. No, but dude, I've been drinking the Method Blue.
Did I say it right?
Reciprocate. Oh no, you said it completely wrong, dude.
What is
it was close.
Reciprocate. What's the word? Reciprocate. That's what I said.
It's not what you said. You said
I said
reciprocate. No, you did not say reciprocate.
Could somebody please tell me what I said? Did I say reciprocate?
Reciprocate.
I might have pronounced it wrong, but it sounded closer to that than what he said.
I said it was close enough. Yeah, you said reciprocate.
Well, you know what I mean. Anyway, go fuck yourself. They're not used to it. Is the point I'm trying to make. Point is, I'm trying to make is they're used to shooting off. They're used to just skydiving into a dusty floor.
This is the huge point that I'm trying to make.
Yeah, it's that your sperm.
I've been working so long on this big setup. Sperm.
See, you think timing has anything to do with what I say? It doesn't. It's just as good.
No, dude, I think the punchline. No, it's not true.
Yeah, it is.
True.
Yeah. The sperm is just so used to fucking skydiving to a dusty floor. It's not used to actually having an egg to look for. That's the problem. You know what you should do when you go to sleep every night? Take an egg and put it between your legs.
Stop it, dude.
Right? No, that's what you do. You take an egg, you put it between your legs, right? When you go to sleep. And if you crack it while you're sleeping, that's bad luck, bad mojo. But if you wake up and the egg is still between your legs, right, then quickly have sex, but don't get rid of the egg. Keep the egg right there. Have sex, and if you don't crack the egg, baby. That's an old traditional way of doing it.
Did you spend a lot in toothbrush and toothpaste this year too, to make sure you cover all the?
Oh, you're back to the teeth.
The area.
You're back to the teeth. Are you just mad? Are you just mad?
No, dude, I'm not mad. Why would I be mad at somebody making up bold-faced lies, just wishing evil upon me?
I don't wish evil on you.
That you just wished it on me.
No, actually, I'm trying to give you a solution to the problem that you've been having.
Dude, what I do is every night.
I believe in your boys. I believe in your boys, man. Matter of fact, you know what?
Come talk to them.
Here's the problem.
Come talk to them. Here,
that's all I was gonna say. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Listen, guys, I just want you to know I believe in you. Okay, I think you guys are capable of anything. All right. I mean, if there was a sperm out there that created, your holder, the dude who holds you in his nuts, then one of you can do it, man. Make them proud. Go out there and go create something. Okay, we don't even care if it's the ugly ones. Just one of you guys make it. All right.
We done?
Yeah, I think what you should do is while they're still pumped up, when she comes home, make sure you have intercourse. D-Moore, if she gets pregnant tonight, this will be legend. Yeah, dude, have sex tonight. I guarantee you. Serena Delmar says, "What the heck? I just stumbled upon." That is such a good time to fucking step in on the conversation.
Yeah, so thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks for joining. The problem is that Brian is infertile. And
my brother said my brother commented on Facebook. Hit him up if you want to work with the superior Licata brother.
It was on my homepage recommended. How can they recommend us to anybody? Your homepage don't like you. He's infertile. So I was trying to give his boys condolences,
I'm not,
Brian.
Bro. Stop saying that I'm infertile, bro. I'm serious. Stop putting that out into the air, bro.
You're right.
Like that speak.
You're right.
Stop
You're right.
that speak. I'm
You're
very
right.
fertile.
No.
My boys
you're
can
right.
swim, and I'm gonna have tons of kids. That's the kind of shit I want to hear.
You're right.
I
Regardless of what the doctors say, that's true. I believe you. I don't think you're infertile. I keep telling you, doctors are wrong all the time.
I would never go.
I tell you that the other day. I said, dude, doctors are wrong all the time. So what if your boys look like they're all nodding in Kensington?
Stop saying this, dude. I'm dead serious, bro. Stop. It's not nice.
Brian.
It's not even funny.
Brian, prove me wrong.
Don't say it again. Don't say it again.
No, I'm
bro.
just saying.
I'll hang up because it's disrespectful.
I think you are fertile. I think you're fertile, Brian. Brian, I think you're fertile.
That's what I thought.
I think you.
Crossing a line, saying it too much.
I feel like you are as fertile as you are lanky. For as lanky as you are,
and lanky,
you are fertile. I just think that your bad swimmers are in the front, and by the time you pull out, that's when you're dribbling out your good swimmers. You got to stay in there. Next time, stay in there.
Don't say it again.
Next time, just don't pull out. Stay in there. I think you're pulling out too quick. I think you got slow starters, but they have longevity, and you're letting them drip right onto the sheets. I wouldn't be even making this conversation with you if I didn't care.
Is that what happens?
Look, I want you to have a kid because I want to babysit.
Dude, me and my wife would love that.
I want to babysit.
Oh, dude, yeah. You can have it once a week. Is that enough?
I mean, I don't want it to be on a steady. I don't like steady anything.
No. Listen, dude, it's got to be steady. If you want to do it, it's got to be consistent. Are you Grandpa G? Are you just some fucking deadbeat, bro? Are you a deadbeat uncle or what?
I'm a little bit of both. That's what makes a great grandpa. That makes them want to see me. I show up for events.
No, we don't.
You know, and every now and then.
We want you showing up every Thursday at 9 a.m.
Yeah, I want to babysit. I would babysit your kid. You know? Tell them about all the conspiracies of Disney. Sit there and watch and go, come on, little one, let's see if we can find the subliminal dicks in this movie.
Yeah, I've been telling my wife that I'm going to run like a seminar when my kids get home from school, and most of it is going to be on whatever they're talking about.
Are you going to send them? Are you going to send them to school, or are you going to homeschool? I mean, what else are you going to do with your time? You're home.
Yeah, well, listen, dude, you'd
be a good teacher. They know all about Tartaria.
I know. They would get a very good historical education, but they're just weird. You know, when you get homeschooled, it's.
I'm not saying you don't
socialization.
I'm not saying you don't take them out. I mean, you bring the fucking Chuck E. Cheese every once in a while and make some friends. You know, you bring them to the fucking to the park.
It's an evil mouse, bro.
You bring them to the park. You let them meet some friends. They got parks and shit. What do you think? All my friends I went to school with. You didn't meet no friends outside of school that didn't beat you up and give you wedgies.
No, only met a few.
Really? Mm-hmm. I feel like you got bullied a lot. You know?
Yeah, because I was,
the tallest kid in class.
No,
that's true. When you're in first grade and you're 5'9",
I was
pretty sure no one's gonna bother you.
I had all the ladies in my pocket.
Mm-hmm. You had all the ladies in your pocket. Yeah, well, with your long ass legs, I'm sure you could fit them in there.
Yeah, well, listen, dude. You know, I'm a handsome man. It's not hard.
Did you do good with the ladies when you were growing up in like high school?
Been doing great. Yeah, my entire life, dude. I've been doing good with the ladies since I was fucking 3.
Really?
Yeah, I was born with charm, son.
Then why was everybody like thanking your lady when she started dating you? They were like, "Yo, so thank you so much for dating Brian." And then your lady was like, "Why? You know, is he going through something?" And they were like, "No."
What are you? She's like 54, right? That's how old you are.
Why does it matter, dude? You're not gonna fucking constrain me.
That joke was from like at least 10 years, 20 years older than you.
What are you talking about, man? That weak joke you just tried. That's Seinfeld. You don't remember the episode with the chick that he was dating and everyone kept thanking him, and he's like, "What's wrong with her?" You don't remember that? Oh, yeah, see, now you remember. Yeah, now you feel like a dick. Yeah, shut up. Because now it's your favorite comedian. It's a joke from your finger. I can't say this.
No, you used to be my favorite comedian.
What are you doing?
Until about...
You started this, man.
I have a hair on my tongue. How? How did I start it?
Dude, stop licking your dog's asshole and you won't have hair on your tongue. You started it, man. I was being polite the whole fucking episode, and
you were not being polite.
I had my heart. My intentions was to bring a light to the whole Wendy Williams
travesty. Going at you tonight. Your beef is with Timor
I love
tonight.
Timor, man. Nah, man, dude. Yeah. Me and Timor ain't got no beef, man. It's you. I ain't got no beef with you either, man. I just see that you're very I don't know. Ever since you became a liberal, you're just not the same. That's all I can say. That's about it. Gary is a comedian. It's hard to tell, right? Yeah, I'm from New York City, but I'm out in Atlantic City pretty much every night. Every Monday, I do a midnight show out there called the Not Quite Tuesday Midnight Show at the Grizzly Pear.
And then February 27th, St. Mark's.
Oh, the 27th, I'll be at St. Mark's. Yeah, Brian's taking his fucking foot. He's putting his foot into the production realm of comedy, producing his first show. So if you're in New York, when is it?
February 27th.
February 27th, 10:30 show over at
St. Mark's.
St. Mark's. And what's up with the flyers and all the stuff? You got that all ready to go? You need help with that? Let me know.
I'll show you some stuff this weekend. I'm gonna work on that. I'll send it to
Yeah,
you.
man. So if you're in New
Take a
York,
look.
come check out that show. It's going to be popping because I'm going to be on it, and I always have fun. Fuck it, man. Once again, if you haven't checked out the special, man, go check out the special. This is really not a special. It's a mixtape. Go check out the mixtape, man. It's called I Can Get Killed for Telling You This on YouTube. It's on our page on YouTube. Go check it out, man. And if you haven't already, follow, like, subscribe. Just even if like you don't like us, just do it because you feel like doing something nice. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and we'll be grateful for that shit. And if you want to help out the podcast, man, go to brianlicata.com/shop and grab yourself some of the Rated G merch. Okay. Speaking of merch, man. Dope, man. Appreciate that, Serena. That's awesome. Yeah, man. Anything else coming up? Anything you need to drop? No, you're good.
No, I got some irons in the fire. I can't really talk about it. We'll talk about it after the show.
All right. Well, things are happening, just so you know, man. Big things are happening.
Big things.
No, big things. I got things going on this end too that I can't really talk about yet. Which comedians podcast do you watch, if any? Bill Burr, Joe Rogan. Even though I wouldn't really consider Joe Rogan like a comedic podcast, but Bill Burr, Joe Rogan. I like the Tigers. What's that one with Bobby
Tiger
Lee?
Belly? Yeah,
Tiger Belly, and the other one with Bobby Lee. What's that? Best
Andrew
Friends
Santino,
or
Bad Friends?
Bad Friends. Yeah.
I like Lisa and Joey Diaz. I like their show.
You know,
Yeah,
and
Tiger
Brian
Belly.
also
What
has
about-
another
did we say
podcast
it
with
right? Tiger Belly?
Tiger Belly. You have a podcast also with the great Dom Herrera. Brian does a
new
podcast
episode
with
dropping this week.
Yo Dom, right? Yo Dom.
Yeah, Yo Dom is what it's called. I'll put the link up for that.
Yeah, man, you might want to check that out, man. The great fucking Dom Herrera still doing his thing, man. God bless him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's an inspiration because I know that's gonna be me, just old, still doing comedy, just craggling and struggling.
Yeah, you're like, what else would you do? That's what he says. What else would I do?
Yeah, you know, that's how I feel, man. What else are you gonna do?
I wanna tell you the joke that he told me when I called him about the fires, because I heard he had to evacuate his place. So I called him and I go, yo Dom, how you making out with the fires, bro? He goes, we're having a barbecue tomorrow if you want to come over.
That's some shit right there, dog. Big up to Dom, man. He had to leave, but is his house okay? Do you know?
He is. He's back in it now. Yeah, he made out fine. He's one of the good ones, bro. They didn't need to burn his house down. They burned down the bad ones.
He had a blue roof. He was smart.
Yeah.
Guys, I want to thank you for coming, man, especially all our fucking Serena. Thank you for joining us, man. Feel free to come back again. You ever met Sam Tripoli? I met him recently, and he seemed like a good dude.
Yeah,
no, I
Tripoli.
never met him. You met him.
Dude, I was on the phone with him today. I cut stand-up clips for him. I work
there
with
you
him.
go. See, no, I haven't. Brian knows more comedians than I. Probably not more comedians than I do, but he definitely knows a lot more names than I do. You know.
Yeah, he's Tripoli's a good dude. I want to get him on the show, but I'm kind of like waiting, for our relationship before I ask. Just don't want to.
You just gave up the ass yesterday. You don't want him to think that you gave it up.
Well,
just to get him
it's
on the
like,
show.
listen, dude, we're only on second base, dude. I'm trying to wait till I see that guy, the third base coach, rounding me in.
I met him at Eddie Bravo.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Where do you
Awesome,
live,
man.
Serena? What area of the world?
I'm gonna guess New York. Tripoli's always going on smaller pods. He would probably say yes.
Yeah, he'll come on. I'm doing some business first, I guess. Other business.
We've had Chong on the show, man. Feel free to go into our little collection. We had Chong from Cheech and Chong on the show. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun fucking thing.
Yeah.
Chong is like real. That was almost like a spiritual fucking thing, right? That fucking time, I was like fucking.
It was like sage advice, bro. It was like listening to a wise sage.
Yeah, dude, like almost like a movie where you meet this dude who's been smoking all his life, dropping all this fucking knowledge
Yeah.
about going to jail and how it wasn't that bad.
We're like,
Fucking insanity,
for
man.
you.
Anyway, man, I got to get out to the show, man. If you're in Atlantic City, we got a show tonight, man, 8 o'clock. All right. If you want to follow Brian at BrianVideo.com. Gary G. Garcia on Instagram and Facebook and even TikTok. Every now and then I throw some shit up there. But either way, man, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys for checking us out. You know we love you. I know I don't got to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. I love you guys, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. You make Brian's life worth living.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace. I'm going to kill myself.
Gay.